Has the Premier League ever been more challenging?
Right, well, I feel welcome. Dit is mijn home and I want to achieve success. Okay?
Manchester United. Manchester United. This is a household name. This is a name that I grew up with. This is a legacy passed from my grandfather to my father to myself. And for 50 years I've been supporting this club in thick and thin, never to slag any players or even thinking of slagging the manager, to be fair. But sometimes you need to call a spade a spade. You need to criticize, are you fit enough to wear the shirt? Manchester United, Manchester United, you know. There was no men on that field, according to my opinion. There was nobody playing for the badge, this badge that I dearly carry every day in my heart, close to my chest, to be honest. What we saw today was either an overachievement, you know, but it was a perfect opportunity for Erik ten Hag to display what is all about, his footballing mentality, if we may say so. What happened? Of course, we can say that footballing gods was not on the side, that the game was lost already in the first game at Old Trafford, when we clearly was up 2-0 in the first half, and then the footballing gods and Lady Fortuna played us that misfortune with, you know, a known missed goal of Harry Maguire and Malacia. But that's all done and dusted, you know. There's nothing you can do about it. What you can do is to look at, is this players, or some of them at least, good enough to wear the shirt? Is there a massive summer clearance coming? You know, it's hard to read Erik ten Hag what he wants, because as a manager, as a gaffer, your job is to protect, first and foremost, the team, the squad. And Ten Hag is not like a Jose Mourinho that will throw the players under the bus. But you can clearly see him after the post-match reaction that he was worried, deeply worried. You know, we had a fair share of injuries, but that's not an excuse. We should have a squad deep enough that is on level, on par, that if somebody's injured, another one can pick up without even having that drop off, if you know what I mean. But it's never easy to sit here and do a post-match rant, but certain players needs to look themselves in the mirror, right? But also Erik ten Hag probably looked himself in the mirror today as well to say, why did I do this? You know, there's arguments to say that he could have started with a better team, right? The team that started today, on paper, looked good. But clearly, if we analyze the first and second half, we never got over the half line, to be honest. And why is it so, right? First and foremost, Diogo Dalot is a left back, right? What happened against Nottingham Forest was Nottingham Forest, but this is Spanish football we're playing at. It didn't work. Wan-Bissaka didn't work. Why? I feel like, in all fairness, they were like cotton wrapping Harry Maguire, protecting him, right? So therefore, he left a massive space in the midfield. It would be a different prospect if we had the normal centre-back pairing in terms of Varane and Martinez. But it is what it is. Today we had to play with the old centre-back pairing in Lindelof and Harry Maguire. And of course, Harry Maguire hasn't had many starts for Manchester United, and you might wonder why. It isn't clear and obvious that Erik ten Hag doesn't rate him. I don't like to slag players, but I'm sorry to say that in this instance, Harry Maguire needs to go, according to my opinion. I had enough. I had enough of certain players that are down tooling and not playing for the club. They're simply not good enough. The drop-off is huge. It's huge. We need to have a massive squad depth in a way that if somebody's injured, the level of quality next to that person that's injured is good enough. It's almost competing toe-to-toe with that person that's injured, if you know what I mean. So what should we do in the summer transfer window? Who should go? According to my opinion, there's a lot of players that have to look themselves in the mirror, to be honest. This is my club. This is what I love. And I want us to win again. I hope we will bounce back on Sunday. It's Mick Ruby, Mufc Realist TV, signing up. Please, be nice to each other on social. Bye for now.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching Mufc Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.